Hello everyone, my name is Jan, I'm from ProfitBlue.com and I'm here to introduce you the ProfitBlue plugin for WooCommerce. We use it to track your finances on your WooCommerce store very easily. Everything is automated and I will introduce you how to set it up, how to set up every data, how to look at the graphs, how to look at the tables and more. So firstly, we have the profit and loss. I want you to show the profit and loss first because you can see here there is not a lot of data, and afterwards we will go to data settings and set everything up. I wanted to show you here because I want you to understand how many things you can add here and how they behave on your profit. We have the table here, we have the revenues here, we have the COGS here, we have the variable cost, fixed cost, EBT, taxes on income, and net profit or loss. I will not explain these terms. If you want to know what these terms mean, go to our other videos and educate yourself a little bit more. This is just plugin guide, so I will go through the settings and how to look at the data. In this table, there are many things that are directly taken from WooCommerce and they are generated in the real time. For example, revenues, thereof sales of goods, thereof shipping and fees revenue. These things are taken from WooCommerce directly. You don't need to set it up. We just take it from the orders, right? COGS, you need to set up. It's COGS, our cost of goods sold, and you need to give us or to give to this plugin your cost of goods sold, so how much you bought your products for. Total variable cost, also you need to get it into this plugin because you only know what variable cost you have in your company and what are the values. Fixed cost is the same too. You need to get us the fixed cost so we can calculate all of the necessary graphs. And tax on income. Tax on income is in every country different, so also you need to set it up. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4 things that you need to set up. So you want to set it up here in the data settings. There are 5 tabs. We have one more, it's payment fees because it's specific kind of cost. But we will start from the custom cost and income. You have the last year and actual year, it really depends which year you want to put your data in. Here we have a fixed cost. Fixed costs refer to those expenses that remain the same over time regardless of how much you sell. It can be, for example, the rent or IT cost. If you want to add some fixed costs, you just click on add more. You click, for example, personal expenses, give here some number, and you put the date range. For example, I want it only for this month. If you want this number to calculate or to divide it by 12, so every month you have the same amount, you can click on manually recalculate. You can directly see it here, so I will not click on it, but here is what happened, that we put this amount and clicked on manually recalculate, and it was changed directly to these 12 fields. But if you want, here's why it's 900. If you want to change, for example, in 5th month, you want to change the amount, for example, 1000, you can directly do it and the amount will change even here. So that's how it basically works. We go to variable cost. Variable cost in the e-commerce business are expensive that change directly with your sales volume. So if you sell 100 products and 1000 products, the absolute value of the variable cost very differs. It differs a lot because you put some percentage of the revenue, for example, and it's calculated by this percentage. So if you have 2 million revenues or $20 revenues, it's very big difference. So here you set it up the same way as the fixed cost. You put the name, for example, cost for handling. You put the percentage or amount. It's calculated based on the revenue. So if I put percentage, it will calculate 10% of the whole revenue. If you put the amount, it will calculate $10 from every order. So I put the 10% to make it easy only for this month. Here we have income. Income is, for example, if you have some bonus from your suppliers for some specific number of orders or I don't know. You can put it over here, maybe other income, can be 2,000, put it on this month and click save. And that's it. That's how you set it up. You want to give here, you can give here up to 15 costs for every single type of cost. So I think it's enough. You can put up to these 15, you can put 5, you can put 2. It really depends on every single business. So we saved it, and you can see that the data were added only to months we selected. So here's cost of handling. We have 0 amounts over here, but we have in the September, we have this number. It's 10% of the revenue. Here, income total, we have also the 2,000 that we set up, and in personal expensive, we have also 2,000. That's what we set up, I believe. Yeah, it's like this. So it works. Okay, the next thing we want to set up is cost of goods sold. So there we go. You see all of your products, and you want to set the cost of goods sold, how much you paid for this product to your supplier. You can do it through the Excel export and import. I will firstly do it through this basic manual tab because it will be easier for explanation now. So I have some product over here. It's incredible cotton bag. I copy the SKU, and here I put 20 because I don't know which one of these it is, because all of them have the same amount. And now you see that the cost of goods sold are being updated because I set a different value than it was before. So you can see it really takes a few seconds. You go to your orders, you refresh it, and here you see that the cost for this is $20 and not 10 that it was before. So these are cost of goods sold. You really need to go through every single item, unfortunately, and set it up, because without this we can't calculate anything. Okay, another thing we have here is shipping cost. We have many ways to set up shipping cost. First of all, no shipping cost at all. It will change all of the data to 0, and you can see it also changes and calculates really fast and on the background. So there we go. It ended up right now. And if we look at a profit and loss, you can see that the shipping costs are 0 right here. Shipping costs are 0. If we want to, for example, say the shipping costs are the same to what customers pay, then I save it. It will again recalculate the data, and then the shipping fees that the customer paid to us will equal. It will be just the same. So I go away, and there we go. It's 601. 601. You can see the numbers are the same. The numbers may differ because this is shipping and fees. You can see that here it differs because there will be some fees, for example. Okay, another thing we have over here are, there are many ways to set up shipping fees, right? So here we go. For example, there's a flat rate. If I want to set up, for example, cash on delivery, I do it right here. It again recalculates. Let us wait 2 seconds. In the profit and loss, we see some value, which will probably equal to the amount or the number of orders, because on every single order there is a flat rate. So it seems like it works. I don't have some quick way to validate it, but it's my work. And here are the variable costs. So for example, your cost on shipping is 10%. So if we go to profit and loss, you can see that it's 10%. Here we have 170,000, here 17,000. So that's basically it. We have the payment fees over here, and we don't have any payment method over here on this eShop. So I will basically explain how it works. So for example, if you have um, the Stripe card or any other, I don't know, like bank transfers, you just put that you pay to 2% of it, and when you see it, and again it calculates. But as I mentioned, there is no payment method on this website, so it doesn't show anything here, but basically we'll have the cards and bank transfers, etc. Another thing is shop settings. You have the tax on income, so it can be 10%, it can be 20%. You just put it here, click save, and there you go. So basically it's the data settings. Okay, this is overview. We passed through settings, and now we have overview. In overview, you have many things you can look at. Here we have that there is a date range. You can change the date range, for example, and see any other months, weeks, really depend on your needs. So I will take the actual month. There is revenue, number of orders, COGS, gross profit, net profit. You really want to go through all of this data and see um, what is your actual standing and how you want to improve it. There you have some average order value, average items on order, average amount on item, gross margin and percentage, shipping and fees. All of these data are important. You should go through them and know how much you actually make. There is a graph. This is graph of revenue. You can change it to gross profit, for example. But let's see on the revenue. The blue spikes are the actual year. The red one are the last year. So you can even see the trend of your company if you are making more than a year before. There we have some snapshot of the orders, net profit and loss analysis. Here you see every single cost in your company and which of the costs are taking the most money out of your company. There's a cost analysis. There are two types of cost. One of is fixed cost and the second one is variable cost. Also, you can see here which costs are taking the most money and which one of them you want to increase or decrease. Here's ad cost. We will add some ad cost in few seconds. There we have products cost analysis. You see bestsellers, most profitable and least profitable. And he have some category analysis. You can see that there are no ad costs, and I want you to show how to add your ad cost. You go to data settings, you go to custom cost and income, and you get add more and ads. Here you, for example, at meta, and you put 2000 and put this on this month, for example. But you can do it on like the whole year, for example. You save it. You can do the same actually in your variable cost. So you can put 10% this year, this month, sorry. And you can see that there is some graph of your ads. There's a total ad cost, and we can pretty see which of the cost is bigger. So this is the overview tab. There we have a products. Products are basically every single product in your company, and there we have some detailed analysis of the selling price, revenue, COGS, gross profit and gross margin. If you click this button, you see the detail in which orders the product was used or purchased, and the trend, and the same data you saw before. So these are products. Here are orders. Orders are very important too because you can see the order margin, which depends on the product and the shipping. Again, we have the revenues, some costs, some order profit, some order margin. Can again filter it based on the date and check it out. It's really the thing that I can't advise you what to do with that. You just need to go through every single aspect of a company and understand how your company works and what you want to do next, how you want to improve. You think that 62% is not that much? Well, what we can do to increase this amount? We want to increase the price of the product, or we want to decrease the COGS, the buying price. It really depends. You need to go through that and get some target and analyze it, and then do some actions basically. Then we have the profit and loss, which I already showed you. It is the tab that you actually want to work with, which is very easy to understand, and uh, you just you just check it out, think if the net profit is in good condition or not, and then just optimize, do best, and think about it more deeply and analyze it even on a daily basis. You can go through the overview page and you can see that every single day. Okay, there's bad day. Let's see exactly. Okay, every single day. You can go through every single day and say if it's good, if it's not good, if you want to improve that, if you want to have more orders, if you want to have bigger margin, if your ad costs are too much or too little. It's really easy to do it in the real time with the ProfitBlue, and this is the main thing I want you to show, that this plugin really works on the real time basis, on the very very fast actions, and that's why we created it, to help the people to do fast actions and don't get bankrupt. So this is me. My name is Jan. I'm from ProfitBlue, and see you in the next videos.